Good afternoon, everybody. It's David Beers here, owner of 39 Minute Workout and Wellness, coming to you live with our tips from the truck again, talking today about a common nutrition belief that's being spread around still that is very antiquated and old and really isn't serving people well in the fat loss gain world out there. So what I'm talking about is frequent meals. They're still a myth, and it's been perpetuated by weightlifters that eating a ton of small meals every day is what's going to burn fat the most effectively. Now, this does work for weightlifters in very extreme situations, but for the average person, it's not going to be all that effective. And the reason being, it used to be said all the time, when you eat a ton of small meals, that improves your metabolism, your furnace burns better. Well, it's basically hogwash. What improves your metabolism is muscle mass. What improves your ability to actually burn at a hotter level is having muscle mass. So what I highlight all the time, I've done 2 talks in the last week where we had clients come in and talk about being leaner and stronger at late 40s, 50s, 60s by boosting their muscle first and laying on proper nutrition. Now, my rule is what I call 3+1, and we'll talk about that next. But basically, first of all, the most important thing, especially if you aren't working out right now and working out to get stronger, is build strength first, okay? Full body lifts, the 4 primary moves, talk about them all the time. Squat, hip hinge, press, and row. And then proper nutrition that's actually going to make you burn fat more effectively. So how do you do that? What's the proper frequency for the best fat burn? What I have learned is that there is no proper frequency for everybody. Some nutrition rules I would call fairly hard and fast, like sugar, wheat, and dairy are going to make fat loss harder. The one on frequency is one that's very much more personalized to each of you. So what you should be looking for is my rule of 3+1. Start off with 3 solid meals. Get out the no foods, because the no foods are going to wreak havoc on you, make you want to eat more garbage, make you crave more foods. The no foods are the obvious ones: sugar, wheat, alcohol, dairy, that kind of stuff. Get the no foods out, eat 3 meals. And then the +1 comes in with answering this question. When you get to a meal, being lunch or dinner, are you hungry or are you ravenous? So a common occurrence for people is they eat their lunch, and then by the time they come to dinner, they are starving. They're snacking. And if this is you, you can like or hit or leave a comment and say, this is absolutely me. For a lot of people, this is a really common problem. So they're noshing on snacks while they're making dinner, then they eat their dinner, and then after dinner they still feel starving, so they're grabbing popcorn or whatever, and they're still eating. So all of a sudden, dinner turned into like dinner +2 or dinner times 2, and it becomes this like massive calorie bomb. Now, that is definitely going to wreak havoc, because what happens when you don't is that you didn't have enough food during the day, you got to dinner, and now you like doubled the amount of calories you needed for dinner, so it blows up in your face. So 3+1, what that really means is start off with your 3 meals, and if you find yourself consistently over hungry by lunch or dinner, you needed a snack. So this is where I coach my clients to basically throw in a good snack. I would say the most common time where people have problems is between lunch and dinner. That's why I'm saying that specifically. So if this is you, and you can hit the like button if that's you, if that's a problem that you have, and you get to dinner and you're overly hungry, think about at 2 or 3 o'clock throwing in like some apples and peanut butter, or some veggies and hummus, or some sort of snack that's got some protein, fiber, veggies, things like that, some fruit, whole food, into a snack. Don't have a massive amount. Don't make it the size of a meal. See if that doesn't make it so that when you get to dinner, you're just appropriately hungry. You just want dinner. Some of the problems we have with cravings are just bad habits we gotta cut. Like post-dinner snacking for a lot of you, that's just a bad habit. You just have to rip the Band-Aid off, stop it for 2 to 3 weeks, and it will go away. But for some of you, what's actually happening is you're not getting enough calories during the day. So by dinner, you're just starving, and you're paying the price. So really, stop focusing on eating a ton of small plates or a ton of small meals a day like bodybuilders are doing. Don't be doing this 5 to 7 meals and snacks a day. That's going to inhibit fat loss, because what do we do when we constantly eat food? We are constantly giving ourselves blood sugar. Well, our body's either burning or storing. If you're giving it 5 to 7... All right, it disappeared for a while, but I'm back. So where I was if you're giving your body 5 to 7 meals a day, what's happening is that your body is more in fat storage mode all the time. It's storing because it's getting too many bloody calories during the day, throughout the day. So even if they total the same amount, your body is constantly in this, it's got blood sugar, it's got to store it mode, so it doesn't really work. What's more effective, I'm having a lot of problems here. My signal disappeared and then my wife just called, so I'm going to have to hop off really quickly. What's more effective is eat your 3 meals, allow yourself to fully be empty for a while and be hungry for a while, and then go back to your meal, okay? So start with 3 plus 1. Eat your 3 primary meals. If you're too hungry by dinner, eat your extra snack at 2 or 3 o'clock. See how that works for you. I'd love to hear if that's effective for you guys. For a lot of my clients, it's really effective, and they start burning fat because they're giving their body the right amount of food, but not too much too often. And again, as always, focus on strength first. Your metabolism, folks, your aging, your metabolism, and your firmness and leanness all comes from building strength. So invest in building a stronger body first. Lay in good, smart nutrition, and I hope this has been helpful for you. As always, check us out at 39minuteworkout.com. If you're watching this live or today at the first day of December, I'm offering free Kettlebell Mondays for clients locally. All Monday, we have 7 classes on Monday. You can come in and try a kettlebell class out for free. You can bring a buddy. All you got to do is find the link on my Evite on my page and click on in, pay for free for it, and sign yourself in for class. If you do that, please just hop on 20 minutes, show up 20 minutes early for that class, and have a great time. If you got 39 minutes to offer, it's a great little program. So come check it out this Monday, all the month of December, because I know so many people are sacrificing their body, their health this time of year. Let's not do that. Let's not get too far away from it, and then in January go, oh my God, I'm so far away. Let's take care of ourselves right now. So if you want to do that, check out free Kettlebell Mondays if you're local to us, and thanks so much. Take care.